Howie Roseman, who I was very critical of for a very long time, probably does the GM thing better than any other GM in the National Football League, continues to find value along the margins. And it's funny, when Cincinnati was kind of lighting themselves on fire by, essentially making Trey Hendrickson available, the first thought was, oh, what's Howie going to offer? And everybody almost expected Howie Roseman to kind of swoop in and make a crazy trade for him. Now, to this point, there has been no real update on Trey Hendrickson or about him being moved. I saw a couple hours ago that the Raiders are apparently out there as a potential front runner for Hendrickson. But if you're the Eagles, you have the draft capital to be able to go after a guy like that. Question is, how do you make it work? How do you make it work with the cap? It's always interesting, though, because any name that becomes available, any big name that becomes available, immediately you think of the Philadelphia Eagles, and you think about the fact that Howie Roseman kind of works his voodoo magic on the salary cap. And yes, there are bad void years. And yes, the salary cap situation can be very tenuous if things go sideways with any of these players. But he was able to get rid of Carson Wentz. He had Jalen Hurts already drafted. Many people questioned that decision to take Hurts in the second round at the time. But by being able to offload an awful Carson Wentz contract that would have had a ton of dead money if they had to cut him, they got to clear the books. You probably aren't going to get another shot like that. And as things currently stand right now, the Eagles are kind of like in a house of cards when it comes to the cap situation and with potential void years on the end of some deals. But in the interim, they are as competitive as any team. They have the flexibility that's virtually as good as about any team in the National Football League.